Assalamu everyone. I just wanted to put this out there. So since I outed that I'm Shia, I've been getting a lot of hate from non-Shia Muslims on Ramadan, and also accusations of committing shirk, which, as we all know, is a sin in Islam, which is associating other gods with Allah. So that means that not only are you accusing me of committing sin, but you're also accusing me, I guess, uh, of, of, of lying because since I am Muslim and call myself Muslim and identify as Muslim, I believe that there's only one God because, as we all know, the first prerequisite of being Muslim is La ilaha illallah, which means that we know that there is only one God. So, which we all say, at least once a day. Some of us say it multiple times a day. So I say it multiple times a day, then you're calling me a liar. Because you're also accusing me of shirk. So, anyways, I get this a lot. A lot of people believe that Shia worship Ahlul Bayt, so the family of the Prophet, peace be upon him and his family. We always offer when we say peace be upon him, we also extend that peace to his family as well, Ahlul Bayt, which is not worship, but I think that some of you think that because we say Ya Ali or Ya Hussein, sometimes you think that we say that when we're asking for something. Like, say when you're praying to Allah, for example, Allah, please, Ya Rab, please let me get this job. You think that we say Ya Ali, let me get this job, which we don't. Like, that's not when we say Ya Ali or Ya Hussein. We might say Ya Ali, Ya Hussein when we're commemorating their birthdays or when we're mourning the anniversaries of their deaths. So Muharram, during Ashura, Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, was martyred on the day of Ashura at Karbala. We say Ya Hussein a lot during that time when we're mourning. We're not praying to him. We're just mourning his death. Okay. Anyways, so I'm just going to show you something that I found in Sunni literature, narrated by Ibn Mas'ud by Al-Bazar in his Musnad, with a sound chain. So 1:397, with a sound chain as stated by Al-Suyuti in Manahil al-Safa, page 31, hadith number 8, and Al-Kisai al-Kubra 2:281, and Al-Haythami 9:24, hadith number 91, and Al-Iraqi in Tar al-Tuthrib. So I'll just show you this. Sorry. Am I able to switch just in case you didn't get any of that. Sorry, guys. So it's down here what I was reading. And what it says is, the Prophet alayhi wasallam said, "My life is a great good for you. You will relate about me, and it will be related to you. And my death is a great good for you. Your actions will be exhibited to me. And if I see goodness, I will praise Allah. And if I see evil, I will ask forgiveness of him for you." It says it's a common belief, Sunni belief, that the Messenger of Allah is not merely dead in his grave, but Allah, the Almighty, has given him the ability to pray for his ummah. And I'm sorry, I don't have the surah and ayah on me right now, but doesn't it say in the Quran that those who are martyred aren't really dead? They are, think of them not as dead, think of them as alive with Allah and receiving sustenance from Allah. That's what it actually says. I'm sorry, I didn't write it down. But you can check it out yourself. There's an ayah in the Quran that says, do not think of the martyred as dead. Think of them as alive. They are with Allah and they're receiving sustenance with Allah. So if it's talking about just something like just to put our hearts at ease, don't think of them as dead. Just think of them as they're still with you. They're still, in your hearts. Well, then why would it say they're receiving sustenance from Allah? If you know they're alive in your hearts, sure, and you'll never forget them. They're alive in your memory. Then why would they need sustenance from Allah? So in that way, because Ahlul Bayt are so loved by Allah, they were purified with a pure purification during the incident of the cloak when Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam invited Imam Ali, Imam Hussein, Imam Hassan, and Fatima Zahra under the cloak to purify them. Angels were involved, everything. It was a big event. There was lots of hadiths about it as well in both Sunni and Shia literature. And about intercession, there's also a surah, which I did write down for you. Surah number 34, ayah 23. No intercession can avail in his presence, meaning Allah's presence, except for those for whom he has granted permission, which means that there are exceptions. Intercession is not allowed, so you can't just be like, I pray on this idol to Allah, like this idol can't, talk to Allah and make my prayers, like make Allah answer my prayers or something like that. But it can't be anything or anyone. But there are exceptions, and those exceptions occur when Allah has granted permission. And there's possible and those who believe. So yeah. Anyway, I'm trying to think. There's so much. There's so much. And if I've forgotten anything, I will sure let you know. Okay, guys, I would really appreciate not being attacked about my beliefs. Sure, I came out that I was Shia because I had a lot of you asking. There was probably little hints dropped here and there, like when I say the Prophet, peace be upon him, I always add, and his family, so of course that is a sure sign that I am Shia. So a lot of people were asking me, so that's why I kind of outed it, like, and I didn't want to. I was nervous about it because I knew I would get a lot of hate, which you guys have just proved that point, and it really kind of shows more about your character than my character, and I'm really I'm really sorry for you that you couldn't even wait until after Ramadan to attack me because of my beliefs and accuse me of sin, and saying, oh, like, you know what? Anyway, I don't want to get too into it. I pray for you that Allah guides you the right way, and please, guys, just be nice, okay? Thanks. Bye.